America's history turn to the most experienced political team.
This is the biggest night yet.
Up to the minute reports leading up to a Super Tuesday special at 9, only on CBS.
Young men dream of playing in the Super Bowl. For most, of course, it's only a dream. Each year in the United States, more people are struck by lightning than play in the Super Bowl. Here's our fast draw team, Mitch Butler and Josh Landis.
This year's Super Bowl will be one of the most expensive games in history.
Advertisers are spending millions, and fans are spending billions in preparation for the big day. But there is a hidden cost.
This man was willing to pay that price to make it to the Super Bowl.
His dream started long ago when he was one of more than 1 million high school football players. Hey guys, can I play?
He was quick as lightning and good enough to become one of the 28,000 players chosen by the top football college teams.
From there, he was in the tiny fraction that went pro, and for him, if lightning strikes, he'll be one of only about 100 football players to make it to the Super Bowl.
But what about those other 28,000 players who didn't make it? They were so focused on getting onto a professional team, almost half of them never graduated.
Many suffered injuries that will follow them through life. And even though they were on full scholarships, many ended up thousands of dollars in debt.
And all the while, helping their college football programs bring in more than $2 billion a year in revenue.
Brad Wolverton writes about college football, and he says there is a big upside even if you don't make it to the top. Former athletes who make it to the workplace are often in high demand.
If you've been part of a program, then you can kind of write your own ticket in the marketplace. Some of the biggest employers in the country, they value the kinds of qualities that athletes have. If you're willing to take one for the team, and in this case take one for your employer, then you're going to be a better employer. You make more money.
And they're an inspiration. They knew the obstacles. They knew it was a long shot. And still, they had the courage to dream. And today's big game never could have happened without them.
For these players who will now never play in the Super Bowl and who loved football, maybe it's better to have loved and lost than to never have played the game at all.